I swear my phone hates me. I can't lie. I think I forgot half of what I said. I had like a whole 5-minute video and the fucking thing just froze. Anyways, hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to my page, welcome to me and your talk with me. So I'm gonna be trying to upload 2 episodes a week, one with myself and Nadine, and then one of me alone when I can, if I'm able and when I have time. So I came across this quote this morning. I want to read the quote. Part of it stood out for me. I'm going to try and make this a little bit of a quicker video so that it doesn't freeze again. So the quote says, you think you're being a low maintenance partner, but you're actually just afraid your partners won't show up to your needs, so you pretend to not have any. You should impact the space that you're in. It's okay to require things from people in your life. You are not too much. You know, always emphasize on the fact that you are not too much. You are enough. You are enough for the person, for the people that deserves you in their life. And yes, we say not everybody's meant to be in your life forever and things like that. But if you put a certain amount of effort into something, you have every right to require the same effort back. My video will probably freeze a couple of times, and I'm sorry. You like, I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a ship, if you want to put it that way, if that's how you're gonna phrase it. And whatever ship you're in, it's the one steering and the one that relieves the one steering is not, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. But just think of the metaphor, whatever metaphor comes to mind. I know there's like this two-way things with this kind of saying, and it's like you must also understand that everybody has their lives, and you know everybody's going through stuff, and I get that. I totally get that, but I also believe that, you know what, you need to stop minimizing who you are for the people in your life. You need to stop putting yourself down and bringing yourself to their level so that they can accept you for who you are. You are fucking powerful. You are fucking magnetic. You are the feet that you walk on should be. Do you know there's that saying that goes, when you wake up in the morning, the devil says, oh shit, she's up. That, I'm gonna pause and continue. Yeah, it's like it doesn't want to pause. Just fucked up. Yeah, so like I had to pause because it was space. So yeah, so I feel like, you know, maybe I'm being selfish. Maybe I feel that it's time people actually act like they say they are, or claim to be like they say they are. And like, if they expect others to be there for them the way they are there for others, then I think it should be reciprocated if you are there for them and you are allowed to require things from them. And I'm not saying material things or something. It can be something as simple as you know, do you need help with anything? Can I take the load off you? Can I this? Can I that? Something fucking simple motherfucking things. Seriously, you are worth that. You are worth having those type of people in your life. You are worth having the people that won't even need to ask you what you need. They will just come because they know what you need. And yes, people are all fighting their own battles, and people are all But you know what? If one person can be kind, that whole effect, the muscle effect, that pay it forward, the whole pay it forward effect falls in, and that person will remember, this person did this to me, the next I can do is do it to the next person. I might be able to give you as much as what I can, but I can give you what I have. I may not be able to do what you need, but I can try, and I think it's important to not lower your standards. To not fucking lower your standards. If you're 35 and up and you're still busy fucking lowering your standards, please look at yourself this year. Look at what you've been through and ask yourself, is it really worth lowering your standards? My eyes going, I know. Look at yourself and ask, is it really worth going through that again? And if that means you gotta cut people off, you cut that motherfuckers off. It's as simple as that. But yes, the saying goes both ways. Yes, the saying can be negative. It can be taken negatively. It can be taken positively. But like I said, what stood out for me was that it's okay to require things from the people in your life. You aren't too much. What you're asking for is not too much. Think of the situation you're in. What is something simple that can take a load off you? And think of it, like really think of it, and think if that is too much. If that is not too much, then you're not fucking too much. You're not. Now are you too much? Putting something simple and small and kind and just real. We, for fuck's sake, it's 2022, people. It's 2020 motherfucking 2. I'm dealing with somebody that wants to have proof of my mommy having cancer. That's the cut that I must deal with. Like, Lord, give me strength. But yes, it's 2022. We can't keep fighting for the same stuff over and over again. Like, when I come out of this, I want to be able to see my foundation flourish, because in a different path, because that fight that I've been fighting all along is getting to a point where it's being resolved. I don't want to have to come back. Yes, we all know I'm technically on a leave of absence, and I can't do as much as I would love to have done. February month is also Chalks. Chalk is also running another another month of awareness talks, and as much as I'd love to do that, I can't, because I take full-time care of my mom. But the thing is, I look at my past life and I'm like, I'm not fucking too much. I've never fucking been too much. That person just wasn't willing to give me what I needed, because they just didn't want to give it, because they felt, yeah, I did it again. It's fucking every time I have to move my stuff, so I'm gonna record. Anyways, your reflection and perception of me does not define who I am. I'm sorry, my darling. I may be the villain in your story, and I may not know I am the villain in your story. But if I am, then, and you didn't feel like facing it with me and dealing with it, then it's not my issue, it's not my problem. But I feel that I know that I'm worthy of requiring certain things from people that I love, that I have come to care for, and because I would do the exact same for them, whatever their situation is. And I never ever have I hesitated in the own midst of my own things. Have I hesitated to tell people I'm here if you need to talk, and if I can't respond, I will say I can't respond. And why aren't we doing this? Why aren't we posting all these? I'm still having strap problems with my hand. We're posting all this, yes, we must be better communicators and blah blah blah. But you know what? This pissed off me. You're so fucking lying. You're so lying through your beak. You aren't being truthful. look at your situations, analyze everything in your fucking life and tell me you are really being 100% communicative, you are really being 100% real and 100% honest and 100% everything. Because you know what, we're not all up, we can't. We literally just can't give 100% for everything. It's not that it's not in our nature, it's just, it's draining. But if there's anything I've learned over the years of friendships and relationships, and if I can say definitely relationships, that the right people now will give you or do and give you the world if you mean something to them, if you have a place in their heart, and if you mean anything to them, they will do it for you without thinking twice. Those relationships exist, those friendships exist, and less of it is existing. And I think, oh, my eyes making me conscious. I'm only getting classes this week and I lost my other specs. And I think that is what we should really focus on when you're just making so many New Year's resolutions. And if you're putting yourself first as a New Year resolution, then make that also part of your New Year's resolution. You are enough, you are not too much, and you can require things from the people in your life. If they're not worthy of it, then trap. Like my friend says, au revoir, motherfuckers. That's a hashtag though. That's Nikki Notes. Nikki full on Nikki Harrison. That's quoting her, just so that you're clear. I did not say that, but I love it. So with permission, I definitely want to use that. But anyways, besides the point, if you like the content, follow, subscribe, send me messages on what you want me to cover, on what you'd like me to cover. I do cover a lot of topics. When I do have time, I will do all that I can to cover as many topics as I can. In the meantime, next week Monday, same time, 8 p.m. Facebook Live with myself and Nadine, and we'll probably continue our talk. Otherwise, subscribe, like, share, and share your thoughts and opinions as well. Thanks for tuning in. Bye guys.